silver ghost in a midnight sky. Whispers echo where the shadows lie. You left with the tide, no last goodbye, but silence still knows how to cry. Your footsteps faded, but not your flame. The stars forget, but the night speaks your name. The moon remembers you in the hush between the howling winds, in the quiet that the dark begins. Though the world moved on, I never knew. The moon remembers you. Down like falling ash. Time turns love into a ghostly flash. But every time I raise my eyes, you bloom again in lunar skies. You're stitched into the velvet glue, like secrets carved into a tomb. The moon remembers you in the silver tears it lets fall low. In every light the sun won't show. Though you're long gone, that much is true. The moon remembers you. Still holds on to you. The moon remembers you, and every night I feel you near. In every sigh the dark draws near. No matter what this world will do, the moon remembers. The moonlight spills on empty sheets. Your breath is where the silence meets. Every heartbeat draws your name. In shadows soft I feel the flame. And time can fall like rain on stone, but I'm not meant to dream alone. I don't wanna miss a thing, not the ache when angels sing, not the tremble in your sigh, or the tear you never cry. If the world begins to fade, let me stay where you have stayed. Even in your quiet pain, I would hold it like like truth. In the silence of your skin is the only place I've been. Let me love you line by line, till the stars forget to shine. I won't miss a single sign. The shadows fall where the silence grew. Ashes drift where the wild winds blew. Every promise we carved in stone now echoes through the cold unknown. I held your name in trembling hands, lost in time's collapsing sands. Beneath the broken sky, I call your name. Through thunder, dreams, and falling flame. The stars have died, but still I try to find you in the shards of light. Beneath the broken sky. Footprints fade in the pouring rain. Whispers haunt the edge of pain. Your voice remains like a sacred scar, a northern light from a dying star. The broken sky. The broken sky. The rain taps soft on the window pane, like echoes of all we couldn't explain. Words hung heavy like clouds in July. We painted love beneath the dying sky. Your touch still lingers in the dust and light, but silence now sleeps where we used to fight. This is the bitter goodbye we never rehearsed. A quiet collapse, a love unreversed. No flames, no screams, just a slow dissolve. Two broken hearts the world couldn't solve. And I'll carry your ghost, but I won't ask why. This is our bitter, our beautiful bitter goodbye. You spoke in glances, I answered in sighs. We built forever on whispered lies. Time was a thief with a velvet tread, stealing the warmth from the words we never said. Now I'm dancing alone in the ruins of us, ashes of dreams I still want to trust. This is the bitter goodbye we never rehearsed. A quiet collapse, a love unreversed. No flames, no screams, just a slow dissolve. Two broken hearts the world couldn't solve. And I'll carry your ghost, but I won't ask why. This is our bitter, our beautiful bitter goodbye. I trace your name in the fog on the glass. Moments we swore were too strong to pass. But even stars fall out of the sky. Some loves are meant to say goodbye. This is the bitter goodbye, a song in the rain. A love too wild, too haunted by pain. No last embrace, just the closing door. The echo of footsteps we can't ignore. And I'll carry your ghost with tears that don't dry. This is our bitter, our beautiful bitter goodbye. Whispers fall like ashes in a storm. Words we never said still keep me warm. Every breath we didn't take together haunts me like a ghost in endless weather. The room, but not my mind. The echoes speak, though you were kind. Too kind to shatter what we built in air. Now there's nothing, but it's everywhere. The weight of silence bends the sky, heavier than truth, too proud to cry. It drowns the light, it breaks the day, in every quiet thing we couldn't say. The weight of silence for dreams we couldn't keep. The clock ticks loud when no one's near. Each second stitching seems a fear. Your shadows etched on empty walls, where laughter died and silence calls. 1,000 ways to say goodbye, but none as cruel as just comply. We let the silence choose our fate, a masterpiece we didn't paint. The weight of silence bends the sky, heavier than truth, too proud to cry. It drowns the light, it breaks the day, in every quiet thing we couldn't say. The weight of silence, cold and deep, a grave for dreams we couldn't keep. I scream inside, but no one hears. The soundless toll of bottled tears. You're gone, but still you occupy. In the silence where shadows sleep, your name still cuts me far too deep. The stars have faded from our sky, but I still hear your last goodbye. The echo lingers in the halls, If every line was a thorn road rose, I'll write our ending in the sky. So maybe stars will ask me why. Whispers of wounds, they bloom and fade, but still that ghost in me remains. They hum beneath the moonlit roofs, where love once danced and met its doom. I held you close like a whispered prayer, soft petals dancing in midnight air. But beauty like yours, it cuts so deep, a promise of love we could never keep. You smiled like the sun, but you bled like the moon. We bloomed in the spring, but we withered too soon. Every rose has its thorn, and every heart has its scar. What once felt so near now feels so far. We painted our skies in crimson and gold, but even the warmest hands can grow cold. Every rose has its thorn. Your voice still lingers in the autumn wind, a ghost of a song we used to sing. I watered the roots with all I had, but love can't survive when the soil goes bad. We danced in the dark like we'd never fall, but silence grew loud inside these walls. Every rose has its thorn, and every kiss has its flame. What burns so bright can still bring pain. We carved our names in a heart-shaped stone, but even the strongest feel alone. Every rose has its thorn, and I'd bleed again just to feel your bloom, even if it ends in a quiet doom. There's beauty in the ache, in the story worn. Even roses cry when they're torn. Every rose has its thorn, and every tear tells a tale of love that bloomed but couldn't prevail. We held forever in trembling hands. Now all that's left are the shifting sands. Every rose has its thorn, but I'd still pick you. In the silence of the night, I hear your voice. Whispers like the wind, but I have no choice. I've been walking down these lonely streets, hoping that the next turn will be where we meet. I've been waiting for a girl like you, a dream that never fades, a love that's true. Every shadow on my heart, every tear I've cried is a memory of you I can't leave behind. I'm waiting for a girl like you, to heal these scars, to make me new. Through the endless nights, through the deepest blue, I'm waiting for a girl like you. The stars are fading, but I still see your light, guiding me through every endless fight. The road is long, but I'll walk it alone, until your love leads me back home. I've been waiting for a girl like you, a fire in my soul, a dream that's true. Every breath I take, every word I say is just a promise that I'll find you someday. I'm waiting for a girl like you, to heal these scars, to make me new. Through the endless nights, through the deepest blue, I'm waiting for a girl like you. In every heartbeat I feel you near, in every shadow I taste the fear. But I know you're out there somewhere, somehow, and I'll wait for you no matter how. I'm waiting for a girl like you, to heal these scars, to make me new. Through the endless nights, through the deepest blue, I'm waiting for a girl like you. I've been waiting for a girl like you, and I'll keep waiting for a girl like you. In the silence where the shadows fall, I hear your name, but you're not here at all. Whispers of you drift in the air, fading memories lost in despair. Like waves that crash on a distant shore, I search for you, but you're no more. The stars once shone, now they weep, as I fall in the echoes, drowning so deep. Echoes of love lost, they haunt my soul. A song of sorrow it's all I've known. In the silence I'll find my peace, but the echoes of you will never cease. Echoes of love lost, they haunt my soul. The song of sorrow, a heart growing cold. Through the ruins I call your name, but all that remains is an endless flame. In the echoes of love lost, I learned to live with the cost. A love so pure, now a fading song, but in the echoes I'll belong. Underneath the scars, where the silence falls, I hear the echoes of forgotten calls. A heart that's broken, yet still beats inside. Whispers of sorrow, where shadows reside. But if you look deeper, past the heavy rain, there's a love still burning beneath the pain. Beneath the pain, I've learned to breathe. A fragile soul trying to believe. Through the darkest nights, through the endless rain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain. The weight of the world is a bitter crown, but I wear it proudly, even when I drown. Each tear is a story that I can't forget, a quiet reminder of the love I've met. But if you look closer, past the heartache's chain, you'll see the strength that's born from the pain. Beneath the pain, I've learned to breathe. A fragile soul trying to believe. Through the darkest nights, through the endless rain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain. And though the road is long and cold, I'll keep walking, broken but bold. In every crack, in every fall, there's beauty that rises after it all. Beneath the pain, I've learned to breathe. A fragile soul trying to believe. Through the darkest nights, through the endless rain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain, I'll find my way. Beneath the pain. So when the world feels like it's slipping away, I will remember I'm stronger today. Beneath the whispered prayer, and I'm still haunted by the silence there. The world turns gray when you're not near, but your smile, it cuts so clear. Like dawn breaking through my bitter skies, you are the light behind these eyes. When I see you smile, the thunder fades, the shadows fall, the past obeys one curve of grace, and I can breathe like hope returned on aching knees. You mend the cracks I try to hide. When I see you smile, I feel alive. Every scar I wear begins to glow, like constellations only we know. Your laughter dances through my chest, a fragile peace, a rare unrest. In your gaze I lose the war I fight, but I surrender to the light. When I see you smile, the thunder fades, the shadows fall, the past obeys one curve of grace, and I can breathe like hope returned on aching knees. You mend the cracks I try to hide. When I see you smile, I feel alive. Even in the ruins of my soul, you find the beauty in the broken whole. And every time I fall apart, your smile becomes my second heart. When I see you smile, I'm not alone. Your warmth becomes my cornerstone. One fleeting glance, and I believe that love is real and meant for me. No need for words, no grand disguise. When I see you smile, in the silence of a whispered night, I trace the echoes where our hearts collide. Your eyes speak a language I can't deny. Yeah, we're standing miles away, lost in time. I hold your name on trembling lips, but it's never enough, this endless eclipse. I reach for you through the veil of sorrow, but words feel hollow when I need you tomorrow. More than words, more than sound, in the spaces where love's never found, in the shadows thought tore us apart delayed. The quiet screams and the distant tears, the weight of years spent chasing fears. I thought we were stronger than all the storms, but love's fragile heart could never transform what's unsaid, what's left behind. We can't turn back time, but we can rewind. More than words, more than sound, in the spaces where love's never found, in the shadows of all that we never said, there's a longing that breaks me instead. More than words, it's a promise we broke, a love that fades in the smoke. More than words, it's what we can't say. In the silence you slip away, lost in the whispers we can't reclaim. Words are a fire, but love's still the flame. I'd give everything to turn back the day when love was more than words we couldn't say. More than words, more than sounds, in the spaces where love's never found, in the shadows of all that we never said, there's a longing. I saw a light behind the storm, a golden thread through skies so torn. The echo of a name I knew, whispered soft in shades of blue. And every tear became a star, all earth falling gently where you are. I reach with hands I cannot see, but heaven always reaches me. Heaven's not a place above, it's the silence filled with love. It's the breath between the cries, the halo in your last goodbye. I don't need to touch the skies to know you're here when my soul sighs. Heaven's in the way you stay, though time has pulled you far away. The chapel bells don't always ring, but I still hear the angels sing. In dreams you walk through fields of flame, but call me still by my own name. And I The sky was painted in shades of gray. You whispered love, but you walked away. Every word we said now feels like a scar. How did we end up this far? I held your heart, I gave you mine, but somewhere along we crossed the line. Now I'm searching in the dark for the love that left its mark. Love hurts, it's a fire that burns, a lesson in pain that we never learn. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands. Love hurts, and I can't understand why the ones we love are the ones that break, leaving us here with hearts that ache. We danced through the night with trembling souls, fell into dreams that took their toll. Now the silence speaks louder than words, echoes of love that can't be heard. I held your heart, I gave you mine, but somewhere along we crossed the line. Now I'm lost in the memories of a love that fades like a distant breeze. Love hurts, it's a fire that burns, a lesson in pain that we never learn. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands. Love hurts, and I can't understand why the ones we love are the ones that break, leaving us here with hearts that ache. And though I'm shattered, I'll rise again. I'll keep your name inside the pain. Maybe love is meant to leave a scar, to remind us of who we are. Love hurts, it's a fire that burns, a lesson in pain that we never learn. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands. Love hurts, and I can't understand why the ones we love are the ones that break, leaving us here with hearts that ache. Love hurts, but it's the only